Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Baldur's Gate 3, shall we? Krim, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right. So, here we are, with our amazing hat, chilling in the Underdark. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but we've already had some incredible encounters in this location. This is where we're trying to get. Or not. I guess that's the tea house. We're just exploring. This tells me some location. I don't even know where we're trying to get. So let me just kind of see where I'm at spell-wise. I have no third-level spells here.
Your desire.
Neither does Gale, but we have first and second-level spells. We do have the arcane recovery charges.
Stayed interesting.
And we'll go ahead and use these right now. Arcane recovery. Let's get a third-level spell back. Bam. And
Quite ready for you.
Gale is going to do the same thing, which is get himself his third-level spell back. Tremendous. Okay, so let's see here. We have a little bit of hit point loss. How am I doing on... We have no short rest left, but the hit points are pretty reasonable. I'm not too worried about it.
Let's get going.
And let's see. So where did we come out from? We came down from the temple around... Yeah, we actually went... Oh, wow. No, I don't think we did this. Oh, boy. We have a lot to do. Okay. Well, let's go. So, I guess I'll walk this way. I'm going to save it, and we'll walk over here. Don't want any funny business. Let's see. Oh, here's the Selûnite outpost. And so we came around here. We ended up fighting that mimic thing. And, well, whatever was like... It was like a mini beholder, right? And then we fought another guy. Oh, man, we've had a lot of stuff going on. But we could work back this way. But I think we actually want to go down in this location. So I'm going to just push escape. And let's work toward an area we haven't been, which I guess is in here. See what we got.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Oh, scorched ground. Entering turn-based mode. Oh, okay, so these must be... This is an arcane turret that we have found. And this is potentially more of the defenses from the Selûnite temple that they set. So we definitely don't want to get blasted by this thing. I can't quite see, what it is noticing as hostile. Like if there's any way we could sneak around over to here or something like that. But I think the idea is we should exit turn-based mode and just move over here. Let's just not go that way. We could try to get by this trap, or we could try to come around a different path on it. So let's see if we can do that. It's kind of dark down here. I don't know if we need to cast like dancing light or something like that. Does anybody have a light spell? Just as a cantrip? We could summon the best boy to look for stuff. And so I wonder if Scratch just stays with us. I don't know how this exactly works with Scratch, but I'm excited to have Scratch alongside. And as far as cantrips, I don't have light as a cantrip. I don't even think I have light as a first level spell.
Flacket's will be done.
Gale, do you have light by any chance? Thunder Wave, Ice Knife, Shield, Witch Bolt, Heroism. I feel like
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart, Firebolt, Sacred Flame, Light. Here it is. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Okay. And I guess, can you just cast it on yourself? Like, do we have to go into our inventory to cast that spell? Maybe I just say, him. Okay, great. That actually does help me see tremendously.
Now.
So it looks like my staff got infused
Another
with
step
light.
forward.
I'm sure it doesn't do well for our, sneaking, but I'm not really trying to sneak. Oh, that's right. So we found this dead drow over here who maybe fell from perhaps a long way up. I'm not sure. I think that's what the indication was. Alright, so I tried to go over here, and it was really dangerous. So let's go instead up here. So this was where the eyeball was. Can I make my way down here at all? Yeah, I bet we can. I bet you guys can. Can you jump, like, over here?
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Okay. So the camp looks abandoned. A lot of stuff going on here. I think that they said that there was something invading them. I'm not sure what. I saw an enemy health bar for just the briefest of moments. No, it was my own health bar. Okay. Standing torch. Yeah, light it up. Good. Good. Waypoint discovered. Oh, okay. It's the beach. Wow, nothing like the Underdark beach. Okay. Spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wulbren written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again now that he's departed for the surface world. Well, we have Barkus with us, except his name is Scratch. Okay. The approachable east. Alright. Let it be known that Sembia should be avoided at all costs. That's good. I was actually not going to go to Sembia ever. So, looks like I was in the right frame of mind there. There's some road dust, gray clothes. You know we'll take that for our fashion choices. Alright. Let's go over here. Rotting basket. That's great. Alright, so we'll just come across the way here. Sure. Glowing gems. Let them glow. Dead, dwergers, or duergars. So these are dwarves, right? These are like dark dwarves. Or maybe I don't have that right. Looks like that's what that is. Looks like their mine exploded. So they were down here, you know, having the proverbial time of their life. And then things went badly. Nothing on them. Oh, this guy's been... He's a deep gnome and he got executed. Ooh, crooked wand of fireballs. That is something special. I'm going to give that to Shadowheart. I think she can use it. Shadowheart, do you have used magical device? If I give you this wand, oh, it says single use. Interesting. Well, it does do 8 dice 6. And maybe it refreshes after a short rest. Well, we'll have to try that. See how that works. There's a rope netting that goes up to another executed deep gnome. So something was amiss at this mining camp. I haven't really gone too far over to the beach area, so maybe I should. Maybe I should explore this section in a little bit more detail. There's a bunch of blood. So who's doing the executing here? Failed perception checks abound. Scratch, did you see anything? What can Scratch do? Scratch can jump and bite. I don't really want that to happen.
Let's move.
I hope Scratch
Breathe
can't be
deep
killed.
And move.
I'm not really interested in having Scratch die. That is a serious anvil. You know, it kind of looks like the gems from Elden Ring that they're working on in here. All right, we're going to go over here and Faded Logbook. What you got?
Cursed.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Kick. That's right. There is a, well, hold your palms in peace. It's me, dude. Just me.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking.
That's weird.
Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Oh, you want to try to hush me? Intimidation, persuasion. Hey, look at this. +3 from favorable beginnings. I can be discreet. No need for bloodshed. All right. Now we're going to need a little help from, So, Shadowheart with guidance. It's difficulty 15, which is actually challenging. We're going to have to try it anyway. That's not great. It's possible. Oof, we were so close. All right, we failed. I'll try it one more time. That'll do. That will do. Success.
Fine. I'll let you live.
I mean, I'll let you
But
live.
spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What are you doing here?
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Would you really kill someone for a pair of boots?
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
Yeah, but I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not helping a slave catcher. Your problems are your own. I'm leaving.
Fine. Suppose I'll just eat you then.
Oh, he wants to fight. Sweet. I mean, I wasn't going to start the fight, but if you want to try and get frisky, we can do that. Where are you, buddy? Let's see. He's way behind me. Interesting how he's like talking to me standing over there. All right. Well, anyway, I could still hit him because this is magic missile. So what we're going to do is, let's think about what I can do here. All right, I got fireball. Can I can't hit both of them because they're on different levels. 1, 2, where's the third guy? I'm missing a guy here. I see, here, let me do it. I see, where is this guy? Examine this guy. He's got a crossbow. Where is he? He's in combat. Maybe I just can't see him. Alright. So this guy is weaker. He only has 39 hit points. This guy has 80. And he's been enlarged and he has mage armor. That's funny. I'll tell you what. What we do right here is I'm going to just focus on taking down this smaller guy first and then try the one-on-one biggie. So I'll save my 3rd level spell for maybe a multi-blast fireball. And we will go magic missile, 2nd level, right here. Whoa. He cast counterspell. That's the first time I've seen that used. Okay. So I've been counterspelled. I don't know how counterspell works. I don't know if he gets another one of those, but touche is all I can say to that.
The lance board is set.
All right, let's see. Hopefully he doesn't get to do that again. I also hope it takes that guy's action. All right. I don't really want to move the pet. I'm going to have the dog run away. Grim says, I use counterspell all the time. You know what, Grim? Maybe I should be using it more often. I don't know if I have it yet.
I will split your corpse.
Oh, that's where that guy was. Well, that was rude. So I couldn't see him. He was like hiding, and then now he's doing that, and I don't like it. Okay. Wheel. We're in a bad spot. We are in a bad spot here. Here's what we need to do. I mean, I can call lightning, but I could also Spirit Guardians and run over to this guy. Interesting. Hey, Hogan, I'm in the first act, my friend. Let's see. Sleet Storm. Let's try Spirit Guardians. First time. So, first of all, how far can you move? We want radiant damage. Oh, wait. This doesn't hurt my allies, right? Enemies. Okay. I guess we move right here. And then we use this. No. Use it at 3rd level. Here you go. Yep. This one. He saved. I only took 5 damage. That was not what I expected. Alright. So then, let's go ahead and summon the weapon. Let's put a trident. Right next to the archer. And that's fine. So animate dead is not ideal. Alright. Can you, Lizelle, get over here? No, but can you get over here? I guess so. Alright. We're going to go ahead and use a superiority die for precision attack. And then she can just go over here. This guy has high defense. But go for it.
My fury.
Uh-huh. 1. And we will use another one right here. 2. Miss is annoying. Action surge. I'm just trying to finish this guy off if I could. And we did. We're going to go ahead and use Tears Protection on her. Oh, he counterspelled again? So let me look at his counterspell. She didn't get it nullified. I mean, we've used 2 of this guy's level 3 spell slots on counterspell, which is actually not bad. Because all he did was counter 1 magic missile, and then tried to cancel Tears Protection, which, you know, whatever. I don't need you to move. Let's see. What do we want you to do? Alright, there's a bunch of undead. Okay, spiritual weapon. I didn't summon it exactly where I wanted to, I'll tell you that much. But we could still hit this guy. Oh, can't reach. Okay, go over here. Take that. We actually did a good amount of damage to that guy. Wow. They're dashing. Well. This is where Fireball comes in handy, I guess. Oh, Spirit Guardians. That's right, they're just walking into this Spiritual Guardian area. Lizelle is getting attacks of opportunity. That's pretty funny. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm hoping Fireball is evocation.
Can't risk being an open view.
No, I don't want you to sneak. And I'm pretty sure that we can cast evocation. Oh my gosh, I pushed C. Oh, that's a mistake. I hate that I did that. I pushed C to open the character panel, but in combat, that is hide, which actually takes an action. So I just wasted his entire turn. That's so sad. I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to open the character panel. Darn. Okay. Well, I guess you could do nothing. Let's go ahead and move you so you're adjacent. There. See if you can shove this guy. 40% chance? Meh. Better than nothing. I failed. Alright.
Death is but a word away.
Alright. Gale is hurt. You don't have a potion, Gale? You're ensnared, and that's less than good. Alright, Gale, just drink this. Alright, he healed up a little bit. And then Fireball should only affect the bad guys right here. And that's kind of what we're going for. But I could also, if I wanted to just not worry about them, I could just drop another magic missile into this dude. Alright, so Gale is no longer ensnared. And I'll move him around the corner so that maybe he's a little bit safer. I'm going to run the dog away. Okay, so shield at level 1 will block this. Wow, that's a lot of attacks. Yeah, you provoked an attack of opportunity. from my dude. Okay, what just happened? Look at that. Here's what just happened. I was going to use Fireball, but luckily I don't need it at all because these unbelievable Spirit Guardians are just wrecking them. It's doing radiant damage. They're undead. Pretty sure undead in 5th edition take double damage from radiant. So they didn't like it. And now it's time to perhaps do some healing work. She needs healing. So we can cure wounds. And you can just put it on yourself, to be honest. That was a very good heal. And then you can healing word on... Can you... Now you can see Lizelle, which is fine, but can you see Gale? Yeah, get Gale. There it is. That was great work. And just stand there.
I am pain. I am torment. I am death.
I don't like that. Why do you have to say all that stuff? So he told me a story, but he's... I don't know if the game locked up. He's not doing anything. Oh, okay. He didn't do anything. He just talked, and he stood there. That's fine. I like that outcome. Alright, Lizelle, can you... This guy stinks. I don't even want to waste an attack on him. I need you to go over here and start fighting that guy more readily. But we do need to kill this undead jerk, I guess. That'll do. And, yeah, walk down and kill this guy.
My name be known.
It's going to be known. Don't worry about it. Almost killed it. How many hit points do you have left, buddy? He actually has a lot left. I'm saddened by that. We're going to second wind. Bam. Lizelle is strong again. Wow, there's a bunch of body parts on the ground. That's upsetting. Alright. Lizelle, I think you've done your job. Novice Garmore. Concentration invisibility. Uh-oh. So there's something down there that's invisible. Alright. This is Piercing Strike. We're going to use that on this guy. Oh, the spiritual weapon crit that guy for 20. See, I knew summoning the trident was the secret right there. You know, sometimes you're not sure what to summon. Which weapon? Trident. Aquaman's powers. Surging. Alright, we'll end the turn. There's more corpses coming. I dare you to come into her Shadowheart's, or Lizelle's range. What you gonna do? Aw, they slammed her. Well, okay. They actually did better than I wanted them to. Alright. That's a shame. Okay. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this on you. Oh! You know what I can't believe? He had another counterspell. I don't know how to keep track of it, but it says right here that he is 7th level. That's 3 level 3 spell slots that he's used on counterspell. I guess I have 2 level 3 at 5th level, so that should be it. He shouldn't have any more. I will move over here.
Ready.
Because I don't want that guy to come over with his axe and hit me. And... There you go, buddy. Alright, I'm going to move Gale out here. Just in case I don't want any area of effect things. Alright. I need you to walk down to here. Can you do that?
Let's make this quick.
There you go. Spirit Guardians just wrecking everybody. Ooh, they hit me. and I can use Wrath of the Storm Lightning or Wrath of the Storm Thunder. Let's just do Thunder. Oh, I critically miss. And I don't want to use Destructive Wrath. I just want to wait and... There you go. Take 8 damage. Okay. Let's see. She can still attack, though. I could also use a spell, but I don't think I need to. I think we just attack. Oh, that guy maybe critically missed me, I guess. And now I still get my attack there. Nobody needs healing. We're good. He blinded Shadowheart, which is like, you're doing me a favor at that point. Alright, so this is going to be the Lizelle show. Let's go, Lizelle. 1, 2. And can you bonk this guy in the head? Good. So this novice Garmor is still over there being invisible. Spiritual weapon. Please hit this guy. Spiritual weapon has been gangbusters. This trident has been the right choice. Do you know why it's the right choice? Because it's hit 3 times. And this slave hunter is just staring down a spiritual weapon. I love it. And he died from Shadowheart's Spirit Guardians. Take that. Okay. So this guy's been embarrassing me with Counterspell, but I think we're done with that. So I'm going to use this and try to do some lightning charges to this guy. There you go. Take that damage, buddy.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Allow him to demonstrate. And can we get you with this? Yes. Magic missile. Alright, this guy's actually taking a ton of damage.
Can't afford to let up.
Can't afford to let up. No, we can't, Shadowheart. Can you get... How far can you get with a double move? No, don't dash yet. I just want to know. Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Going.
Go here. Oh, this is... Okay, this guy's visible now. Well... We found him. Not what I meant to do. Alright, what do I got spell-wise? You're not undead. I can give you some thunder. Yeah. Here. Take that. Oh, you know what? Hilarious. What a game. I accidentally broke the rope netting with Shatter. So, I guess I can't get up there. I mean, he can't get down there, but, well, that happened. Oh. Now he's blinding everybody. Now, Lizelle is much less effective when blinded. I will say that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump. Just as a basic to here. Or a bonus. Okay. I'll precision. And we'll hit this guy. I'm at disadvantage, but I have 90% chance to hit, so there's that. Alright. So we chunked this guy a bit. And we hit him twice, that's good. So Lizelle being blind, not as bad as we thought. That's bad. He's raging. Ow. Can't use while polymorphed. Is he polymorphing me? I know he's not. Here, take lightning damage. He saved against it, but we still hit him. All right, go and get this guy. Chase him down. It's still working. That's what we call spiritual weapon. All right. We need to put magic missile into this guy. He should die, actually. He is dead. So Big Boy is dead. And now it's down to this guy. I'll move a little closer.
A tale for the ages.
It is a tale for the ages. This has been something else. All right, blow this dude up. Heck yeah. All right. So now, Scraps.
Need to act fast.
All right, she needs to act fast, is what she says. We actually don't have to act that fast. We have 50% chance to hit this dude. Fine. All right, he did dodge. And what bonus actions do we have? I could drink a potion, but I don't really need it. Here she is. All right, Lizelle. One shot. Why don't you try to lacerate this guy? We got him bleeding. And do we have any bonus actions? So they're good. Nah, this is fine. Oh, he tried to run away. She dodged. She was like, I don't think so. Can you fly down here? Okay, here. Move here. And then fly just right down here. Maybe not enough resources. I guess it's too far. Alright, well, whatever. You ain't getting there then. But you know what? We have magic missile. So it's all good. Here. Explosion. So we just killed a whole team of slave hunters. That feels great. We want to try to find the missing boots, of course, but I tell you, it feels sensational. We need to camp badly. What is this? We have shield as a reaction, charm, and luck of the far realms. Right. We didn't really end up using any of that, but we got to camp immediately. We got to go to camp. That was a great one. Mushroom campsite it is.
Easy path.
What is up, Karlak? All right, so at this point, let's see what garbage inventory stuff we have. Our main character has way too much stuff, as usual. So let me go to the chest and deposit some goods. Magic mirror. There's withers. Here it is. There it is. Yeah, go to the chest.
Good here, I hope.
All right. Go to your own inventory. Move this. Oh boy. Not quite what I meant, but yeah, there you go. There. All right. So let me get some of this stuff down in there. I would like you to filter by weight. All right. So yeah, this like leather armor, this drow studded armor. We don't need this. All of these supply packs, yeah. That's a lot of alchemical fire. That's probably more than I need by 3 million. I'll put away all these books for now. Oh boy. Send to camp. There. Alright, our weight's doing a little bit better. Send it to camp. What is this? It's red. Hidebound journal. Right, I need that. The spectator eyes. Oh, right. This is the necklace we got from defeating the spectator. Let's go ahead and just put a bunch of this stuff in. Bottles, toxins, poisons, chalice. Don't need it. Food, whatever it is, get it in there. Send it to camp. All right, much better. Okay, I think we're good. We just need to rest. And then we'll be ready to go back and explore. End the day. You have enough camp supplies? Yeah. Of course we've got camp supplies. My God. Auto select. Oh, Lord. This is what auto select has done to me. Alright, you're still using 10 more than I wanted. Okay. 70. 76. Boy. I'm looking for something small here. You know what? That's fine. Full rest. Little extra. Little extra. Oh my God, I hear a noise. I'm awakened in the middle of the night. Hurry toward the sound. What was that? Oh, it's my buddies. It's the owlbear and Scraps. Oh, it's owlbear having nightmares. Observe the pair for any signs of injury.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
All right. They're fine. Call to them. Scratch is good. Hold Scratch's gaze and incline your head. Everything all right? I guess we know. Okay, successful.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
Well, good. Pet Scratch. Observe the pair. Pet the cub. Yep. Everybody likes this. You have two hands for a reason. Observe them for injury.
Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly.
Well, great. Leave. That was great. What a night. I feel much better. All right. Oh, Scratch wants to talk.
I need a quick word.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh, he does have a little bag there. Extend a palm and wait. Uh-oh. This isn't the easiest. Oh my goodness, we rolled well. Hey, Falcor, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. I am still playing New World. I actually just played it yesterday. I didn't stream it. I was just playing it myself. Yeah, it's a fantastic game, I think, isn't it?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
It's a bone. Pet him. Why was there a bone in that bag, Scratch?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
What a day. Alright, we got a bone. Press I to view. That's pretty funny. Just a bone. Just a normal bone. But now we're good to go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and leave the camp. So we're back in the Underdark. I'm going to save it. Alright, let's search these guys. Ah, this guy has some stuff. Sweet. Alright, so
Action, not reaction.
this is when you control Lizelle. She could pick this up. This is Scroll of Speak with Dead. This is pretty good. I wonder if I could use it on the reanimated dead and chat with them a bit. That's interesting. I'm gonna... Alright, here. I'm gonna give it to Dr. Incompetent and read it. I think everybody has this one, but not sure. Alright, and reanimated corpse. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and we see that this guy's body is over here.
Open up.
Go ahead, Lizelle, get it. Alright, we're going to check it out. Oh, Falcor, that would be me. Absolutely stomped on. Ooh. Executioner's Axe. This thing does a pretty good bit of damage. This is 1 dice 12, but it has some fire damage. It's a great axe. You know what's interesting is I actually like mine better than this. This does do the extra fire damage, so it has a higher upper end, but I like 2 dice 6 better than 1 dice 12, and I like weapon enchantment +1 because it gives you a +1 to hit. This also doesn't give you Tears protection, but it's still nice. It's interesting. Vampiric Touch, Misty Step. Here's the antidote. And this is a quest item because it's in orange. Alright, and we got a fish head. Alright, take it. Nick Man, good morning. Alright, we're going to go down here. Let's check out this corpse. Alright, let me check out this one. No. Shattered. Oh, that's right. Novice. It's going great, Nick, man. We are, we just got an interaction with a group of deep dwarves who were trying to track down an escaped slave, and you know, things didn't go well because we didn't want to help them, so they attacked us, and we were able to take them all down. So it's, you know, it's a good day. I don't think I searched crossbow guy yet. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this. Maybe cast Speak with Dead. See if I can talk to the any of these dead peeps. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Yeah, I remember that. It was not pleasant, that arrow. Alright, let's go back then. Oh, I didn't see that there was another book in here that we didn't get. Pick it up and add to the wares. Great. Alright, let's go down here then.
I've got a long road ahead.
And I'm going to check this. Can you... Here, sort. Can you memorize this? This might only be a Oh. Well, I'm wondering if this is a cleric spell. Not. I can't memorize it, I don't think.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So swift.
No traps, please.
No traps, please, is our policy. Man, there are so many Dwergars that got shattered. Ooh, there's a ring. Maybe this is what happened to their bodies when they were reanimated, or I'm not exactly sure, but it is not a pleasant sight. Executed deep gnome. Like somebody came through here and just wrecked this area. Water damage letter. A water damage letter imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Ebon Lake, as Dwergar are rumored to be prowling in the area. So maybe the Dwergar came out and attacked the deep gnomes. We'll put all the pieces together here. Ancient... Oh, this is the teleporter. Right.
Might be useful.
You're darn right it might be useful.
Waters this dark.
Yoink. Recipe unlocked. Suspension of Laculite. Heck yeah. Hey, Fading, good evening. Well, I'm sure that this dragon body, this is like some Subnautica stuff right here. Man, look how huge this was. A good place to hang out.
What's inside?
I don't know what's inside, but let's light that torch.
Put my hands on everything.
It saved the game for me. That can't be good. Oh, blood-smeared logbook. Hey, B, what's up, my friend? Yeah, the Underdark is great. I'm really enjoying it. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that had been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. Well, let's look for that sizable ruby. You know how you look for a sizable ruby? You have the dog find it. Doggo, can you find me a ruby? We're looking for something amazing here. Let's see. We found some poison. This is Lizelle work.
Oh, action, not reaction.
But you're not reacting. You're taking. This is totally action. All right, get the stuff. Good.
An efficient path.
I mean, I could take this boat. I don't know where to or why, but it definitely will go to a different part of the beach if I'm interested. Here's some more of this laculite. Oh, here's a discarded journal. Got a lot to learn down here. Yoink. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. That's a good name. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished a barrel that night. I have no idea how I made it to his next shift, but Myrna claimed she needed him inside the wagon to, quote, guard inventory. The burrow warden didn't say a word when the snores started. Layabout is lucky she's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings, and I've yet to harvest for the Zerkwood. Where does the time go? Indeed, where does it go? That sounds like an amazing birthday party. Ironfoot's like, this is the best day of my life. I had a little bit too much of the drink that the boys made. Alright, let me see. Well, where do we want to go now? We have Done a good job. We checked out most of this room. I guess I didn't search that burlap sack, which is embarrassing. Can you get over here? Or is that a ride the boat kind of a thing? Yeah, you can. Do it. Oh, okay, fine. There's stuff everywhere. Get inside these baskets. I gotta know, if anybody is a veteran player, rotten fish, rotten mushroom, are there uses for rotten items? Is it like alchemical, or is it just legitimately detritus that I don't need? Rotten Baragost Blue Wheel. Yeah, I'm just picking up all this rotten stuff. I don't feel good about it. Wait, where was that book? I saw it. There it is. A is for Azuth. Okay, thank you. You know how, like, you're playing Skyrim, and I just, like, by the end of the game, I have so many items that I just loot everything in the person's house, and I don't need any of it. But I took it anyway.
Something over there.
She saw something. What is that? Oh, it's a gold necklace. Can't reach it. Well, you can reach it if we just set this on fire. I mean, I could probably jump up there. I wonder if you can, here. Main
No
dude.
Stop me yet.
Why don't you just, like, shoot flames at this thing? That didn't do it. Alright, fine. Can you jump up here? Here, go over here.
With haste.
Yeah, Grim, I do too. I mean, what can I do? I'm a simple man. Oh,
That.
what is that? Dig it up. That's why we carry the shovel. Oh my gosh, yes. Open it. Alright, we got torches, joke, arrow, antidote. Alright. Well.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lizelle, you can carry it. Do it. Alright, Lizelle, can you jump up there? Oh my gosh, yes you can, because you've got good jumping ability. Grab that necklace. Lizelle's like, yeah, any questions? Nope. Oh, she got hurt. Okay, so jumping down was painful. Here, Shadowheart, can you
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
go to your cantrips, cast light on Lizelle. Lizelle's reaction was awesome. She was like, oh my goodness, I'm glowing.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lizelle's probably upset about it because it was from Shadowheart. She's like, what's that crazy lady up to? Putting light on me. We need to see, Lizelle.
Found and taken.
Alright, found and taken indeed. What do we got down here? Oh, here's the boots. It says simple boots. Yeah, right. These have got to be the boots. Let me see. Sort by latest. These boots. Examine. Well, maybe they aren't the boots that the guy was looking for. It just seems so convenient that we found a pair of boots over here, but nah, it doesn't look like it. Nothing there. Bunch of, like, garbage. A Shaba's probably good. Alright. Half-eaten apple. Alright, so I'm here. And there's a lot more to explore up here. I could also try to ride this boat. And you know what? I'm feeling jaunty. Nautical. Let's get on a boat. It's not smart. We don't know where it goes. But we're going to. Alright. Lazelle's moving. Sword's going. I'm just watching her work. That's some good cargo netting. Right through the guts. It's amazing. You've done a good job. I'm going to save it and use a boat. Let's go.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. I mean, like, I'm all for putting out the, I guess you call that the sail on the back of this vessel. Is there wind down here? Like, is that how this thing works? I mean, we got the rudder rocking it. Oh, boy. We made some friends. Lazelle's like, yeah? You got something to say?
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
What are we doing on Gek's raft? What aren't we doing on Gek's raft?
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I work on his behalf. I'm after his boots. Reach out to his parasite. Okay. Push him into the water. These choices are awesome. In the name of the absolute, you will let me past. This is pretty funny. I'm actually the best at doing this. Get out. Oh, take this, buddy. Who are you? Where's Gek? Boom. Any questions? Okay. So, looks like we're fighting. It's getting nautical. Look at this. The boat's moving, too. All right. First of all, charm that guy. All right, he saved. Fine. You take your dumb saving throw. Ow. Okay. They rolled really well for initiative, and I did not. And I'm not sure how this is going to go. But let's see. Jairus. All right. You know how this goes? It goes like this. That is my birthday present for you. All right, fireball. Take that. That's what we're talking about. All right, very good. Okay. So, we're going to need to do a lot of stuff. Can you jump over? You sure can. All right, we need Lazelle to go off right here. So I'm going to have to sort our items by type. And we need to see the potions that we've got. So how many potions of haste do I have? Let me see here. Let me just look through. No, we might not have any left. I've been using them pretty liberally. Let me see here. Elixir of fire resistance isn't the worst. Yeah, I need to buy potions just in general. I feel like we don't have as many as we once did. Yeah, no, I don't have any. Okay. Well, then, first things first, I need you to drink a potion, get some health back, and we're going to jump over. Oh, that was your... Yeah, okay. That was your bonus action. So she can't jump at all. So we're going to have to just move out of the fire and shoot. %. Okay. Here's how we do this. We go superiority die. And we go precision. And do I want to just like... menacing attack ranged? Let's see. 37, 47. Yeah, you. 80%. 85 is really good. That is 15 damage with a bow. Take that. Alright. And we have another attack, so let's use a superiority die. Go precision. Hit right there. Well, no, let's keep firing here. Alright, a little bit less. And then I'm not going to action surge because I want to use melee attacks. So I'll end the turn. Mind Mastery doesn't sound good. Alright. Took some more damage than I wanted to take. And what, am I ensnared or something? Ay. Okay. I'm going to heal. And now it's time for a fireball. Can I get all three of you? I can. But I probably want to try to kill this one. So let's just drop it right here. Is there a way to get 4 with this? No. Okay, let's just get 3. Okay. That is a dead one. And that is a very injured pair. That guy threw a bomb. That's not good. Alright, we charmed him so he won't attack Dr. Incompetent anymore, but I'm almost dead. Alright, Shadowheart. Time to do some work. You know what kind of work? Electrical work, Shadowheart. Call lightning. We hitting all 3 right here? It doesn't look like we will, but I'm going to try. Yes. Okay. So we called lightning, and that one's dead. That one's not dead. And we have a bonus action with which we will summon. I feel like this is about right. Here, this is for you. I put that right by you as your birthday gift. All right. Let's see here. Try to chunk this guy. Bleeding. He's like, that spectral weapon can't hurt me. It's mere phantasm. My God, it's sharp. Alright. Ow. Gale's like, that hurt. Alright, how many health do you have left? 14? Gale. How's a fireball do right on these two? Can you hit them both? Yeah. That's a yes. That one's gone. That one survived.
Time to strike.
Alright, Lizelle, can you jump over now? Oh, look at this jump. See, this is what Lizelle was born to do. She just jumped over. These boats are just, by the way, charging through the water. You can see, like, random terrain spawning. She jumps from one moving ship onto the other. Alright. Hit. That is... They're dead. Okay, can you... shoot somebody? 55%. Time for superiority die. Gotcha.
On the move.
Oh, reduced. Cool. Made himself small. Well, guess what? How many hit points you got? 13? Oh, you got a serious problem right here. Dead. We got an inspiration. So, you know, obviously what happens in this situation is that we don't get the loot from whatever that dude was, but we just knocked him into the water and eliminated from the fight. That's pretty funny. All right. Lizelle likes it. Open the chest. We got the Intransigent Warhammer. This knocks foes prone after killing a hostile or landing a critical hit. I mean, that's okay. Herc, how you doing? You had a great club +1. Okay. There's the supplies. That's really what we're looking at. Mindmaster, take it. Alchemist. You know, at this point now, it's like we get our choice of boat.
Let's have a look.
Sweet. All right. So, no, we don't get our choice of boat. We can't take their boat. But we sure tried. All right. We'll do a little bit of a short rest here. Get some of the hit points back. And actually, Lizelle is finally to the point where she can't carry anything anymore. So we're going to sort by weight. And I didn't see any weapons yet that make me change my mind. So we'll send to camp. Wait, go through here. Wait, not that. Alright, now she's doing great on weight. I could rest. I used pretty much... Oh, wait a minute, that's right. I keep forgetting that. Which is that Lizelle gets all of her superiority dice back after just a short rest. I don't need to do anything fancier than that. So, to be honest then, we can just go ahead and Arcane Recovery our 3rd level spell slot. With both of our big guys. There it is. And then now,
No time to rest. Lost in thought.
we'll go back to using the rudder. Very successful. Could have been a nightmare situation because, you know, it was a bunch of archers on the other side, but now that we got Fireball, I don't even think
Craft is ready to sail.
it is ready to sail. Continue across the lake. Call Lightning didn't even get to go to the next round. It didn't need to, but it did its job. It hit 2 targets. Wow, look at this. This game looks so fantastic. It's like the magma coming down for maybe the Dwarf Fortress Magma Forge. Oh. I like how the gates open. They're like, oh, it's that one guy. Slave guy.
Ready, lads. Company's calling.
It's us.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's not get into another scrape, shall we? Still catching my breath after the last one.
Yeah. I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You
Ah.
feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Dwergar.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle.
I did shit.
In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Did you say you keep slaves here?
Deep gnomes mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
I've got no use for slavers, including you. This is how we do. No use for slavers, ever. Any game, I can take down anybody who keeps or supports slavery, human trafficking, any of it. You die.
You'll work through it, Jarg. Now pay up. Don't got all day.
Hey, Darren, what's up, my friend? I don't think you understand. I'm gutting you here and now.
I'll choke the life out of you, shit for brains.
Shadowheart didn't like it. Shadowheart no likey. She's like, look, Shar would never. All right. We've already come too far, Shadowheart. We've already killed a boatload of these dudes and then the other ones. All right. So, let's see. How tough are you? You have... Oh, you guys are terrible. Let's get the cleric. I'm only going to use a second level spell against you.
Victory is assured.
It's assured, apparently. Go ahead. Oh boy, why am I doing this? Because it's funny. Because why not fireball them?
I am fury. I am death.
No, switch to this. Can you hit? Ah, you provoke. That's too bad. What if you jump over here? It doesn't provoke. Here, jump over here. 55, high defense? I don't think so. Use that precision. Yeah. Olay. One down. So you're still here, is what you're telling me. I'm going to try to lacerate this guy. He saved, so he didn't get completely wrecked. Here you go. We're going to go ahead and action surge on you. And I could cleave, but there's nobody left to hit. It's just you and me. Aww. I missed. Ooh, he threw a bomb. You know what? I wasn't expecting that. Alright. I'm going to count what just happened. We didn't die, but that guy really impressed me. So this guy threw a bomb which must have been like the smoke powder bomb. Him throwing the smoke powder bomb must have been a bonus action because he threw that and then he used menacing attack, which says, so he used superior dice, used menacing attack. Then he used action surge, and then he used lacerate, and then he used rush attack. So a lot of stuff that he just did there. But so did Lizelle, so it's comparable. Alright. Anyway. You're still alive. If barely. So, Shadowheart, how do we want to kill this guy? You know what? I think you're right. I could call lightning. Yeah, that's probably about right. He's got a good save against it. Wait, what happened? Wait a minute. Okay. I hit all of us with Call Lightning. I forgot that I, for some reason, thought Call Lightning only hit bad guys, but it hits me. All targets. Yep. Yep, that was a mistake. Well, that's funny. We can laugh about this. Darren, you know what? I love the Nintendo Switch. I own one, and I've played a few Nintendo Switch games on the channel. I played Zelda Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. Mario vs. Rabbids. I think I played Shin Megami Tensei 5 a little. Oh boy, I thought I was on Lizelle. That was a mistake. Okay, here, go to Lizelle.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, victory awaits indeed. Go ahead and use your precision attack. Let's get out of this little jam. We've made a mockery of this. Alright. Help him out. Help him out.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Help him out. He's like, oh god, I feel better.
That helped.
Rodrigo, what's up, my friend? I know, that was rough. We're gonna have to rest after that.
They're starting to rot.
Took a lot of damage. Shadowheart has some spells left.
Take you. Take you.
People's reaction to getting healed is awesome. They're like, oh, yeah.
Take you.
That's the stuff.
Take you.
All right. So I'll save it, but I think even though it's a lot of camp supplies, I really think we probably want to bail and get our spells back.
What to do?
But I also like to get greedy and wait longer than I'm supposed to. Here, Lizzo, you can go.
Assume nothing.
Ring mail, nice. Ooh, the king's knife. Does the king know that you have this? They're like, you owe me so much, so many coins. Nah.
Worth examining.
Of course it's worth examining. Oh my god, it's all rotten. Don't we have any good food here? What kind of a place is this? Okay, take that. Yeah, take all that alchemical stuff, I suppose. Alright, what else we got? Where did the other corpse go? Yeah.
Lies within.
More gall. Her stuff wasn't even that good. Alright.
Is that blood?
It is blood.
Never mind.
It's a lot of blood.
Let's have a look.
Poison, vigilance, arsonist oil. That's 110 coins. That's great.
Need to find a way forward.
I'll take it. Alright, how's it going up here? Hi, we're just normal guys. Oh, we found a teleporter. That's cool. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Are you a cool guy or executed drow?
Open up.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Eye patch? You got a problem?
A drow corpse. A trophy. And a warning.
Yeah, let's go up here. Look here, eye patch. I go where I want.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Well, the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons, then?
Quiet. I'm
I should
thinking.
speak up.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend.
What's up?
I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome. A rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane.
You're in.
But
I like your
these
style.
learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Okay. What should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
All right, buddy. What is my best chance? History, investigation, and perception. Well, I'm really good at investigating. Give me that bonus, Shadowheart. I needs it. Just as long as I don't roll a 1, we got this. Look at me. Fancy pants. Continue.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
That's scary.
What do you think?
All right, let's try the rest. Perception. I'm terrible at perception. All I got is guidance. I don't know, dude. Oh, I got lucky. I'll tell you a little something. Success.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals.
Uh-huh.
The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
That's not good. And, history? We need a good roll here. Uh-oh. Oh, so close. Roll it again. There it is. There it is. I know everything about history.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Ah.
Anything standing out?
So much, dude. I'm ready to report.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures. Until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people.
That's about right.
That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Oh, we got another one.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Cool. I'd like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, let's see what I've got. I don't even know what I have. It's not good. But
Assume nothing.
you know, Zell has some stuff, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and sell. Barter. I guess we just add the wares. Alright, fine. Fine. I mean, that's cool. Do I need chainmail or ringmail? Probably not. Do you have... Yeah, you have some cool stuff. So let's see what he's got, first of all. He has invisibility, potion of speed. This is what we need. We need like 50 of these. And he's also got... Scroll of Glyph Warding. Dimension Door, Dark Vision. Wow. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Revivify, also nice. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, chainmail is heavy, so she wouldn't get her dex anymore. Something to consider. I have a hand drum and a flute. Do not ask about the human skull that I am carrying. You know what rotten stuff the use is? Selling for 1 gold. It works. All right. Let's see over here. What do we got? Do I have anything? Yeah, I got some rings. I love going to this guy who's like, what you got to sell? I got a bunch of precious rings. Where'd you get those? Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. There we go. Sweet. All right, thanks, buddy.
That's all then.
That's all, dude.
Foreign construct. That bears investigating.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Yes, under the surface. So, this was a temple to Shar or whatever. Alright, do we want to keep going over here? Oh, now we're like in the ruins proper, where I guess these were Drow? Damaged, dark, Justicar, armor. Well, Shadowheart, what you got?
What's next, I wonder?
I don't even know,
Let's check
Shadowheart.
for anything useful.
Let's check. She's got very similar to this. It'd be a new look for you. Alright. Remove curse. That's great. What's the journal say? I know it's forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. I love it. He's like, I know it's against the law, but let's do it. Has Master Catherick not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she wouldn't have hidden it better. The amulet has gifted me a power and energy heretofore unknown to me. I've never seen such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the others' chagrin. Oh God. It's done. Thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava, having found me racked by laughter. The madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. Help the spirit of the amulet. Oh. Okay.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
Yeah.
You immediately recognize the symbol of your lady. You know these uniforms.
I know 'em.
These people were dark justiciars, an honorary order within the priesthood of Shar.
Something powerful killed them. We must be careful.
We should press forward. These dead have no more tales to tell.
No, they actually do. I want to talk to them. Alright, so
Hudson said they once had a stronghold.
what amulet do I have on currently? Wounding Ray, but I think I have an amulet that does speak to the dead. Misty Step. Tarnished Charm. Here it is. Switch this right now and go ahead as a cantrip or action. Here. This one. Can you talk to it?
Best be on my way.
I need you to talk to the dead body. Now, here it is. Speak with the dead. Oh. Can't target undead. Okay. Oh, it's a skeleton. I guess that is undead. Alright, fine. I thought I had some. I thought I was on to something. I'm not. I'm ruined.
Eager for battle.
Alright, take it. Take it all.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Ooh, it's a special helmet. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gets +1 to saving throws. That's not bad. Shadowheart, what you got in your cap?
Will guide me.
What's your little cap? Helmet. Oh, alright. Equip it. Styling. Yeah, look at that. We got her some new duds. This armor looks better than your other armor. The helmet's a bit ridiculous, but, you know.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There's a lot of stuff over here. But this looks like Dwergar. I'll save it. See if we can go inside and find out what killed the Justiciars or whatever. Headmaster Scargill. Headmaster Scarge.
I won't have a word.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
You want me to cane these poor beasts?
Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, for I thrash you instead.
What do you mean, Canaan? What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Connect with the Taskmaster. What do you seek? I like my sinister stare when I use the parasite on that guy.
You're one of Near's, eh? Don't go bursting those head veins. I ain't joined your bat-brained cult.
Examine the rubble. Heck yeah.
A slight glint catches your eye.
Ah. Focus on the glint. Good thing I'm focusing.
Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
I know what you're after. There's adamantine back there, isn't there?
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Thanks for the tip. Once you're dead, I'll have the forge to myself.
Drugnin Hoon, I'll split you from head to hole.
You think so?
Bloody Rose have lost it. Put him down.
Alright, so Fireball will hit the animals, which I don't want to actually fight. Alright, so what else do I have at 3rd level? Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, sometimes it works out. So, lightning bolt, I can hit all the baddies like this. Yes! Look at that. Goodness gracious, we did a bunch of damage. I believe they all failed. So, I mean, this guy took 36 damage. Good God. Take that. Alright. I'm gonna hide behind the wall. Coward's way.
What fools these mortals be.
No, not Witch Bolt, Gale. What's your 3rd? Oh, no, you don't have any 3rd level spells. I could Cloud of... Now, Cloud of Daggers is garbage. Alright, so instead, what you got? Shatter's actually pretty good. Can you hit 2? You can. But don't hit the beast. Alright. So they made their save there. Took a little bit of damage. That's good.
I will ascend.
Yeah, we need you to ascend. Alright. That one gets to go, then that one. Okay. How far can you jump? That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we've got advantage. Oh, because the beasts are fighting them. That's so good. I was wondering why the beasts had these red circles, but they're not fighting me. This is great. All right. Yeah, just swing. Oh, I knew I'd somehow miss with an 84. Do it again. All right. And go ahead. And this is this guy's birthday present. Do I want to, menacing attack? Yeah, sure. We frightened him. Great. Oh, but he's about to die. Headmaster. Down. Hopefully the animal doesn't attack me. Nice. Oh boy, she's upset. Aww. The poor animal. Alright, Shadowheart. Crispy. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Indeed. That's a good point. They're going to be standing there forever pulling on that. Let's see. Can I hit you 75%? Sure. This is your birthday present. Oh, that hit them hard. Goodness gracious. Do any of my people need healing? Yeah. You could go ahead and heal Lizelle. And hide. Yes, the animals don't fight me. They just fight the jerks. Yeah, charge them. All right. I love it. Okay, now it's time for a little bit of magic missile. How many hit points do you have? 6? 1, 2. We're going to go 2nd level here. Go 1, 2 for you, and then 1. Oh, target's too far? All right, we're going to have to move. You're going here. Now we can magic missile. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, that guy's gone. This one's almost gone.
Gone with the weave.
Gone with the weave? Gosh, Gale and his hair extensions again. It's unbelievable. He's got a one-track mind about his hair. Alright. That was a great shot.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Swift and lethal. 94%. That is so good. Go ahead, just do this.
I will not know fear.
Done. Oh, not done. You're still here. Sweet. Alright, I don't want to fight these animals. Please say I don't have to. It looks like I'm going to have to. I really don't want to. I was trying to save you guys. They don't understand. I'd need, like, do I have a scroll of animal friendship or something? Can I do that at this point in the battle? Oh, this is better. Than this one. This is like actually magical armor. Scroll of animal friendship. Lizelle, can you cast this? No, you can't. Alright, let's pretend I can cast it. Alright, I'll just end your turn. Can you read it? You got whole person. Cast it.
I know what to do.
Saved? You're not supposed to save. You're supposed to be my friend. Aww. Man, I take no pleasure in this. I was trying to help you guys. All right. One.
One can't always be a gentleman.
No, we can't be a gentleman. We gotta kill these 4 pack animals. That's sad. I didn't want to. Alright.
At the ready.
Okay.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yes, it does breed madness. Alright. What's in the trunk? It's a hammer.
Energy wanes. Time to rest.
Yeah, it is time to rest. Wooden shield. Adamantite. Nice. This guy had a bunch of gems on him.
Bit of slag. Useless.
Hey, Ray. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. You know, Ray, that is 100% fine. I have people, Ray, who listen to my videos exclusively to fall asleep. You would not be the first. Nor will you be the last.
What lies within?
I'm putting the world to sleep. One video at a time. Alright, we need to get through the cave-in. We might not be able to get through unless, I don't know, I cast some kind of spell on it, examine it. It's sturdy. At least 10 damage.
Positioning.
Wonder if I can shatter it. We'll find out. We're taking all their stuff. Every single item that you have, we will take. I wonder if the, like, stonemason Dwerger is gonna wonder, like, you're just selling me all of the troop stuff. Where did you get? I shouldn't pry. Alright. Actually, Lizelle is overburdened now. Alright, Lizelle, I need to see your stuff. Sort it by weight. Okay. Send it to camp. There you go. Alright. Now, Let me see. Who has...
Let me work my magic.
Do you have any shatter left? Yeah, you have Thunderweave, but... Alright, let's move back.
Onward.
Everybody. Shadowheart, do you have
My faith protects me.
shatter? You don't.
One with the weave.
What's the biggest spell we got? Yeah, you got shatter. Alright. Hit this with shatter. It did not work. So it says it's sturdy. Oh, you have to do over 10. Man, so you did 3 dice 8 and you did 7? That's not good enough. Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it would.
I'm ready.
Oh, Ray, no, of course, my friend, no worries. I totally understand. I have the smoke powder bomb. Maybe I can throw this at the thing.
Better get to it.
I did 29 damage. It didn't do
Got
anything.
to press on.
Oh, no, it did do something. It has 16 more hit points. Okay. It's a big cave-in. All right. Well, who else got a bomb? Like, what kind of grenades do I have left would be the question. I have scrolls. Well, you know what I have? I don't know if fire damage does anything, but I think Shadowheart has this wand.
Oh, damn you.
Whoa. Why did you need to get that close to it to use the spell, first of all, and then it broke? So it was indeed a one-use wand. I thought that maybe it was one use and it recharged at a short rest. Ah, Grim, that makes sense. I should have talked to him. To have them be my friends. It all happened so fast. Alright. God, we're still carrying around this caravan strongbox. We don't really have a good plan for that. Now it's immune to fire damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, it already said it's immune to fire. I mean, I wish I could cast knock on it. I guarantee you're immune to, I love it, Grim. It takes piercing and force, I believe. I know this won't work. I just wanted to pretend. Alright. Let's see. What do I have that I could throw? This isn't the right thing. Spike bulb. Void bulb. Well, I guess what I could do is just rest and come back with some spells and see if it gets its hit points back. We're here.
Here goes nothing.
Going full rest. All right. I don't know what ASAA is, Ray. American Sign Language ability? Alright, I'm leaving the camp. Okay, it didn't get its hit points back, which is good. I didn't find any explosives over here, which also would have been good, but I guess if they had explosives, they would have used it. So then it's time to cast Shatter again. It's the best thing we've got. Oh. I have Ark Survival Evolved. I've actually been wondering about that. How much better is Ascended? Is it like just a DLC or is it a totally separate game? No, it does thunder damage, so Shatter won't work. I need something else, I think. Well, try it again. It does say it nullifies. I still need to try it. There it goes. We did shatter it. Okay. So you just had to do enough damage.
Never a dull moment.
Take that.
How much farther can I go?
What do you mean, how much further can you go? A lot further. We're just getting started. Devil foil mask? What's that?
Curious mask. What's it doing here?
Oh, it's the same game, but like with better graphics and stuff? I've been seeing a lot about it. It is an interesting mask. Oh, money. Makes the world go round here. Battle axe. The skeleton had a candle. It didn't go well for these skeletons. All right.
Anything of use?
You're like, what's the skeleton got? Bones. Indeed. Bones everywhere. That's awesome, Ray. You know, I actually, what's funny, Ray, is just as you said that about Ark Survival Evolved, I was like, boy, I should play that game again. I haven't played it in a while. And yeah, that game is a lot of fun. You get to ride a dinosaur. I didn't get super far in it, but I enjoyed it. An orb of dark vision. Oh, a scroll of invisibility. That's nifty. We got through the passageway. Perception failed. Yeah, right. Got a problem with perception. We just have the dog here. Oh. There's a fire trap, everybody. Difficulty class 10. Give me some guidance on this. I'm not good. Yeah, it was a while ago, Ray. Alright, we disarmed it, but it didn't seem to turn off.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, okay, because it's turn-based?
Let's try this way.
Oh my god. Well, it didn't work like what we wanted. Okay, people, stop it. Alright. Okay, let's go back to turn-based mode. Okay, this is not working. It just keeps doing it. It's bad. It's real bad. I didn't understand how the traps were working. I was like, well, I disarmed one. We should be okay. We're not okay. Alright. I'm going to, How do I want to handle this? Now we can get somebody awake. And then...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Need healing.
We need healing. You know, Ray, I need to beat that game. I started it, never beat it. Alright, so I think I disarmed it. Maybe.
Blacket's will be done.
Alright, so we need to get out of here before it explodes on us again.
Objective noted. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Yeah, we need to move with purpose, she says. Now she tells us.
Looking ahead.
Okay. That was not smart.
Attention.
We're not doing a good job. Wish there was an easier way to know, like, where the damage was. And what's, you know, square that you walk through will hurt you. I didn't do anything. Well. Environmental turn. I think this is turned off. Ray, this is great, especially if you liked Divinity Original Sin. It's got a lot of those sensibilities. Good work. Alright, so more of these have been disarmed.
Roots and blades, always sharp.
Alright, we're still getting hit by this thing. There must have been... We hit a trap that we haven't yet disarmed. I thought these were all disarmed at this point.
What am I to do? Take you. Take you. On I go.
Alright.
Yes. With ease.
Are we okay right here? I mean, I see this thing shooting fire, but will it stop shooting fire? We don't know.
Welcome.
Oh, God, that feels better. Yeah, it has a bit of confusion, but once you get it, it's just like Divinity, but with 4 people instead of 2, and using D&D instead of some of the rules, but so much of it will make sense to you. I really feel it's pretty intuitive, and the tutorial does a reasonable job of setting it up. I also have a beginner's guide explaining the beginning of the game if you ever want to pick it up. Do I want to disarm this? I guess. Moo. Need guidance. That's a bad roll. Alright. Try it again. That's a worse roll. Try it again. Should work. Got it. Sweet. Alright, one more done. And... yeah, we see traps all over the place. We need to roll really well. That's really well. Alright, one off. God, he just walked right in the fire. Nice job, dude. Oh, cool, Ray. I'm so glad you watched that. Yeah, those are... No Man's Sky is such a fun game. Gale was just killed because he walked into the fire and never walked out while I was disarming it with the other character. Not your best... I thought you were, like, super smart.
Way to go still.
Gale?
Take you.
Alright. We'd be working all the way over here just to get to this skeleton. It doesn't seem worth it, but maybe it has something really
Onward.
smart.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah. Definitely looks like a trap. Alright. Got another one done.
No one back home will ever believe this.
They shouldn't believe it. That's how amazing it is. Sleight of hand. What am I doing? There's another trap. I guess so. Alright. I'm going to kind of...
Moving in.
That's... Yes, Ray. So basically, like, in Dungeons and Dragons, whenever you try to do certain things, often it'll have a difficulty. So, like, I'm trying to disarm these traps, and you roll the die to see if you can get it. And it has a difficulty check, which means I'm rolling a 20-sided die, which rolls a number from 1 to 20. And I need to beat a 15. Now, I get a bonus from my dexterity, and I can add another small bonus. And this is a tough one, though. So I rolled a 4. There's no way I can get it. So we're just going to say, okay. But I can keep trying on certain things. This should get it. Oh, we rolled badly on the guidance. There we go. So now I rolled a 16, and my number goes up to 20 with my bonuses, and because of that, I disarmed a trap. So this side will stop spitting fire. We'll try to disarm this side as well. That didn't work. Got lucky, that did work. Alright, so now all the fire is gone except for these two. Man, there are so many traps up here. But this is like a passageway that we could work through. I don't know if it's even, something I should be doing, what I'm doing right now. I'm not quite sure what I'm exploring or why, but I'm going further into this, Underdark area. I want to use the Adamantine Forge, or at least pretend to use it.
Just a brief respite.
Yeah, we're going to rest again.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Very true. Got it. So that's a good question, Ray. So, yes, your characters get skill points as you level up. You can let the game handle that and just, pick skills, or you can customize that. And then your abilities add to your skills, and your items also help you out as well. So all of these things work to add up to determine how good you are at, like, stealing something, or hiding, sneaking, or making an athletics check to, like, jump up or climb down or something like that really quickly. You roll dice 20 all the time to see if you can make it.
Absolutely not. Well, you'd be killing history itself. This again. Yes.
Mine.
This again.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
We'd better be careful. So close. We're just going to say continue. You can see there's some Dwergar down there. Alright, I'm going to ungroup. I'm just going to see if I can actually get this without dying. All he has is a bone, which is terrifying. Locked. Alright, so we got to get a key for this. But then we can come through. Now the traps are at least disarmed. Sweet. Alright, well, we're farther in the Underdark than we have been before. We have this whole Shar ruins to investigate. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm still having a blast with this game. You can see how big it is. I'm not even through Act 1. And I've got like 40 hours into the game. So, I want to say, everyone, it is my bedtime. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be playing some RuneScape tomorrow if you're interested. Yeah, Ray, you'll get it. It's pretty easy. It's just like whenever you need to do something, you have to roll a dice 20 to see if you hit the enemy in combat, to see if you can pick pockets, to see if you can open the lock and such. Grim, Ray, Falcor, Fading, Nickman, B. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.